So I just clip my hair out of the way. My skin is super dry, but I ran out of moisturizer, so I've been using the Ordinary salicylic acid, which is still kind of it's like very sorry, I don't think I'm gonna talk. I'll just mention the products. It dries very fast. And then I'm gonna go over with Mario Badescu Hyaluronic Dewdrops. Just a little sample size, but I really like this. Sorry for the terrible lighting and the terrible angle, but that's what I am dealing with. Lately, Andrea Ali, I did wash my brushes. I've been using a smaller foundation brush, so this is my usual foundation brush, but I've been using, it doesn't even say what it, oh, Airbrush Concealer. I've been using the concealer brush as my foundation brush because I don't think I need that much. So I'm doing a layer of foundation concealer. Foundation as concealer, sorry. I need, once I move, I'll get a better setup, but I'm just dealing with what I have. There we go. Okay. So I just did a layer of concealer underneath, and I'm gonna do my lips because they're super dry as always. They're peeling. They peel every day, but especially on cold weather days. It snowed yesterday. I'll show you how I peel my lips. I actually use tweezers. It's kind of gross, but I find that tweezers get the very top layer instead of ripping off a bunch of layers. I'm gonna let that sit for a while I do foundation. Fasting brought me memories of when I fasted for after I graduated and lost all the mental health weight and then gained it back because people said I was too thin. So I'll go over this with contour again, but I have some scars there. And of course, bronzer. Okay, so that's very pale. I'm gonna do my lips at the very end because I wish I could show you the look that I'm going for, but my lips are just so dry, it's really gross. Okay, I need bronzer really bad. Big fluffy brush, which is the airbrush powder. I'm going all over my face because I don't have powder right now and this foundation is really light, so I'm kind of using it as a powder and a bronzer. So I'm going extra over extra the high points of my face, but also going over the rest of my face because it's too pale. So, but also I need to check in once the sun hits. Still, I believe it's like 4 or 5 a.m. right now. I didn't know I was still enrolled in my second master's program, so apparently I'm doing 2 master's programs. And I wish I had black eyeliner, but I only have brown, so I might use eyeshadow. Okay, I'm just gonna peel my lips because I can't think with all this color around me. So I'm gonna take off the moisturizer. It's Fresh Advanced Lip Therapy. And kind of exfoliate with the tissue as much as I can before I peel it. And I'll show you how gross my lips get. It's been like this my entire life. Let me get into better lighting. Still not really good. Okay. Let me get my mirror. Sorry. Not thinking straight. So as you can see, these are my natural lips. This is how dry it gets. And if I peel it with my fingers, it will peel multiple layers and it will bleed. So I take really sharp tweezers and I grab the very top layer. And if you feel like it's going too deep, just pull the opposite direction and it will just cut the skin right there. But it's just surface level, like dryness. Unless I don't moisturize and then it gets really, really deep dryness, but and the reason why, so I moisturized last night, but I think it suddenly snowed and it's been really warm lately, but the sudden coldness made my lips get like in shock, so I'm just taking off the very top layer. And I feel like that's too much. I could feel it going too deep. So what I do, I pull it the opposite direction and it just cuts it off right there. Almost done. See, it's so disgusting. I'm so sorry you have to watch this, but for those people with dry lips, this is what you do if you want to wear concealer lips, which I wear every day no matter, regardless of whether I use lipstick or not. I always use concealer. Sorry, not concealer, I use foundation. Really light hand foundation under any lipstick. That way the color is more accurate. Because I don't like when the pinkness of my lips interact with the color of the lipstick and then it changes the color. Because I'm like, that's not what I bought. See, it still has dryness. I can't see, sorry. Just checking out the little specks of dryness. And right here, there's a really, really dry spot. Can't really see here. Let me. Sorry, the lighting is so bad. A little bit more right under that, as you can see. Okay, and it's almost done. I just had this one spot right here that's dry. I gotta get that. So, you know, a little worse, sorry. Okay, all done. So much better. No more dryness. And the moisturizer has seeped through a little bit, so it is better. And I'll do my hair too. I haven't done my hair yet. Okay, I'm gonna cover my lips. I'm gonna use a concealer brush, but it still has foundation on it. Just lightly going over my lips. Okay, I'm gonna go directly with black eyeshadow. This is my gel eyeliner brush. Let me see if I have another brush. I'll use the e.l.f. concealer brush. It looks like an eyeshadow brush though. Not going all the way. Just the outer side of my eye, edge of my eye. Makes a big difference. Again, the outer edge of my eye. I don't know if you can see that. And then whatever is left on the brush, I'm just gonna go under. This is a very flat brush and it has a sharper edge, so I can still get a precise or fairly precise line. It's a little uneven. Just gonna add more on this side. Oh, that was not precise at all. I should stop talking. Trying to make it more even. Alright, I'm going to take a Q-tip and kind of went too thick on the lower liner, so I'm going to kind of clean up a little bit, but it's powder, so I'm just gonna, it will move around, so I don't need any product on the Q-tip. So yeah, that's perfect. And I'm going outside to inside, and I'm not blending because I don't want the viscosity of the eyeshadow to be diluted. Not diluted, but lessened. Okay. Alright, that's way better. I'm gonna use contour. I'm not gonna use a contour stick today. I've been using that religiously for the past year and a half, maybe 2 years. Anyways, I'm going to use a powder contour with this brush. This is the Flawless Concealer. I have a lot of concealer brushes, I guess. These are clean. I'm just, they air dried, so they're a bit stiff. So I'm just fluffing up the brush. Let's see if I have a contour shade. I usually separately buy contour shade and eyeshadow, eyebrow shade, but I have not used it in a few years, so I don't have it. I'm actually going to take, okay, so that's not gonna work. I'm gonna take black. I know that sounds really bad, but I'm gonna mix it with brown to make a gray. I need to lose more weight because I can't see. I'm going for a slightly skeleton-y look today. Not ghostly, but just, you know, read too much World War II. I'm totally going to blend this out. I know it's really dark, but I will blend it out. I'm using the leftover on the brush for my jawline. The bronzer did not blend as well as I'd like it to. I'm going to take a different brush. This is my usual contour brush, but when I use stick contour, I think I actually need to bring it in more. When I look in the camera, it needs to come in more. Yeah, that's better. When I look in the mirror, I can't really tell, but the camera looks different. And this is my usual contour brush. It's a mineral powder brush. I use it because it's a flat brush, flat top, so it's easier to blend for me because it concentrates the product without moving it around too much so you have more control. I have this spot right here. It's a scar and it's not lightening, so I might need some kind of acid on it. And of course, I cannot skip my nose. What's left over, I'm gonna put on my temples and the edge of my face just to kind of, also my bone structure. Well, it's not really bone, but oh, let's do eyebrows actually. I'm gonna do my nose later, but let's do my eyebrows. I'm going for a dark eyebrow look today. I haven't done my eyebrows in so long. I'm gonna put brow gel first because if I do it later, it's gonna smudge the eyebrow pencil. So I'm gonna just put my hairs into place first. And it kind of moves the foundation, so I'm gonna just blend out the foundation. And I definitely need mascara also. Okay. So while that dries, I'm gonna do my nose. I'm going to take the e.l.f. I washed this, but these are, I don't know, little Q-tip things that did not dry. Anyways, it's a detail crease brush, and I'm gonna use Black and Brown again. Sorry, it's Rock Bottom and Cult Plastic. I'm gonna blend it on the back of my hand first so it's not too dark. Actually, I need more product. Okay, maybe I don't need to blend it because it's not showing up. It's not that pigmented, so let's just try it. Oh, my nose is crooked. Let me fix that. Leftover, I'm going up into my eyebrow just to give it more shadow, and a little beneath my eyebrow also. Okay, I'm gonna blend this out a lot. I'm gonna take the Fluffy Eye Blender. My black brushes are e.l.f. and then my silver brushes are brushes for Ulta. I just buy sets and just use whatever brush I feel works best for the job. I might need to go over this with foundation a little bit, unless I can blend it out. powder gets really messy. That's why I haven't really used it lately. Let me wash my hands real quick. I have a bunch of powder in my hands. I feel like it's more accurate, but it's also very, very messy. I can't tell. Well, I think it's too dark. Let me get into better lighting just for this portion. You can see here, I kind of missed a spot right here. But anyways, I'm gonna blend out the darker parts anyways. This is my concealer brush, which I use foundation for. So now it's more even. My friends yesterday, they were saying like all this like Gen Z jargon. I'm like, what the hell? I'm Gen Z, but I'm like, I don't understand. Eyebrows are dry. I have too much right here. Maybe that's a hair. What is that? I'll need to fix that. I need more product here. Let me go grab my foundation. I'll be right back. This is where I usually do my makeup, but I recently got a bathroom shelf that I really like, and it organizes all my makeup. Just gonna put some right here. It's a little too dark. Kind of using foundation as a highlight. I really don't like glitter, so you can still see, but I just don't like glitter or shine. Sometimes inner corner highlighter is okay, but usually I go for more matte looks. But sometimes if it's too matte, you look like a drug addict, which is really offensive to say to someone. If someone has smudgy makeup, please don't call them a drug addict. It's very offensive. They're probably just having a hard day, difficult day. This side of my face is a lot more difficult because I have more scars, so I have to be more careful about it. So mascara and eyebrows. Let me just bring my makeup here. It's too... Thankfully, I can hold all my makeup with my hands. Okay, so I still gotta do mascara and brows. And okay, I don't really feel like wearing mascara right now because I keep messing up. I don't have the right mascara. I go back and forth between Lancome Idole Essence Lash Princess and also the, I think it's Lancome, also Lancome Monsieur or something. I can't remember. Monsieur Big or something. I used that back in 2019 through 2021, and then I switched to Lancome. I mean, it is Lancome, but I switched to the Idole and then some other stuff. But anyways, brows. Oh, I left it on my, I was like, I don't remember taking the cap off. Okay, I'm going for a darker brow look today. I know it looks okay with my brows left like this. I might regret it. Yeah, let's do brows. Okay. I wish I had a chair, but this is a really difficult angle to work with. Going under, I'm wearing heels, so my legs hurt. Okay, at least I can lean against the chair. Going underneath my brows first. Going for a straight and then angled look down. But not perfectly parallel, like just slightly lower. But I'm missing a lot of brow hairs here anyways. And I know my contour is not blended out all the way, so I'll work on that also. Yeah, that looks way better. Go on the other side. So underneath my brow, straight line, a little bit higher at the end, and then angle down. Okay. And then not completely parallel, almost parallel, but slightly angled down. Especially near the tail end. My legs hurt. I hope I don't fall. Okay. I need to blend out this contour. I'm gonna take my foundation brush, which has nothing on it. I mean, like residue, but it's gonna blend right here. Again, this is powder, so I'm basically just moving particles. If it was liquid, that would be another story and it would be blending with the liquid, but okay. This reminds me of last March, I think, when I shaved my eyebrows off just for fun. I was so bored out of my mind. It grew back, thankfully. I would have been so sad if it didn't grow back. This one's too high. Again, today I'm working mostly with powders. So this is like a powder pencil, the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. It's basically a powder pencil. if that makes sense. I'm gonna go a little bit closer to my nose, kind of connect. I like when the nose connects to the eyebrow or when the nose connects to your crease. Like, I think that look is very pretty. I'm Korean, so I don't have very strong features. My sister has very strong features, but I don't have, I look more like my mom than my dad. I'm gonna make the top of my eyebrow a little bit thicker near the bridge of my nose. My eyebrows are kind of uneven. My right one's lower than my left one, but whatever. Just wanted to, I'm going for a worried look today. More thoughtful look. I wrecked this eyebrow. I don't know what I did. There's some kind of powder on it. I don't remember putting powder. Oh, I did put powder, but yeah, that's better. Can't get this part right. There we go. I'm gonna blend a little bit near the front, just whatever is left on the spoolie. Okay, mascara. I'm gonna use the Essence Lash Princess because I want a darker look. I'm actually gonna go back with more eyeshadow. I think I need a darker. I usually use Anastasia Jet Black, but I got Kat Von D Brown this time, medium brown, which looks good if I'm wearing ashy colors, but if I go for a more professional look, I need more contrast. And wow, my brows look really bad, but I'm gonna keep them anyways. I gotta just fix the inside. I'm gonna go for, sorry, wrong brush. Concealer brush, which has a flat edge. Just gonna go over one more time. Go closer to the inner corner. Just make the line a little thicker. And you need a Q-tip, but I left the Q-tips in the bathroom. And I don't feel like getting up from this chair. I got eyeshadow. See, powders are so messy. It's more accurate, but it's more messy. I wish I had a makeup setting spray, but I did not get that. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna need to put foundation over this, but there is powder on the ends of my fingers, my fingertips. If I had gel eyeliner, I would just use eyeliner, but I don't have it right now. That's why I'm using powder, and my eyeliner at the end of the day, sorry, the powder at the end of the day is gonna look insane, but it is what I have. Okay, so I'm gonna fix the powder that fall out, especially right here. And then okay, let me go wash my hands because I have a bunch of powder on my hands. Okay. I feel like I need something on my lips. It's a little bit too ashy right now. But I also don't want color. I'll just put a gloss on top. Remember, I have foundation on my lips, and I'm just putting a gloss on top. This is a clear gloss. It's a really cheap gloss. It's LA Colors High Shine. I don't think you need to invest in a clear gloss. And I'll probably add some highlighter also, which is in the other room. It's on my desk. I don't know why it's on my desk. Yeah, that looks way better. Okay, debating if I'll be right back. I'm gonna get powder highlighter. This is Skin Lights and Daybreak Glimmer. I gotta do my hair too. I like Pixies because it just looks like your hair is tied up, but it's actually short. And it's, my face is very round, so I don't like having a bun that emphasizes the roundness of my face. And I don't suit pigtails either, ponytails. Sorry, not pigtails. What was I doing? Oh, highlighter. I'm gonna use I already used that. Oh, I usually use the small precision brush as my highlighter, inner corner highlighter, but my eyeliner brush died a month or two ago, so I've been using this as my eyeliner brush. I went broke, so I haven't had the money to replace it yet. Let me go grab a Q-tip. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. Ill-prepared. Okay, so it's gonna dry. It's still a little wet, and I need to sorry, I can't talk because I am moving things around. I need to anyways, whatever. This Did I say what this is? The Skin Lights Daybreak Glimmer. I'm really saturating the Q-tip. Just putting it at the inner corner. Oh, I messed up on this one. My left eye is always so much harder than my right eye. I'm gonna put a little bit over the eyeliner. Or eyeshadow, whatever you want to call it. That looks way better. And I'm gonna put foundation on my nose bridge with the concealer brush. Actually, I'm gonna take concealer, which is a little lighter than my foundation. I'll blend this out. Hands are clean. Gotta do my hair too. I need to, it's still wet. Gotta blow dry it and whatever. Let's clip it out of my face for now. Okay, I'm really tired. Okay, what else do I need to do? Mascara. This is a weird angle. I don't know how Alejandra, she like turns her mascara brush and that sounds really, or it looks very confusing. I mean, her lashes turn out perfect every time, but it's like, I don't understand how she does that with her hand. Take the other end of the Q-tip, get the fallout. Okay. I apply my mascara more like Lisa Eldridge. So I've been watching her longer. But I feel like Alejandra is more closer to me. She just gets me. Okay, and I'm gonna fix my eyeshadow. It's not blended all the way, if you can see, or if you can tell. Sorry, I can't really talk and do makeup at the same time, but I'm trying. Okay. I wish I had better lighting, but it is okay. It's a little gray right here, so I'm trying to blend it out. Okay, doesn't need anything. My hair is a mess, I'm so sorry. And this lighting is terrible. Let's see if I can get better lighting. There we go, that's slightly better. Still dark, the sun hasn't risen yet, so I gotta go to morning prayers. I'll fix my hair and then you'll see in the cover photo, but I kind of don't like the highlighter though. I think it's too glittery. I don't like glitter. I just want the brightness. I don't like the glitter.